Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and another part of I Am the Journeyman, and I come from down your way and I can play FM23 with Chester City, who aren't even called City anymore. It's Chester Football Club. Yes, we are back today, another FA Cup match. It is the FA Cup first round proper. For the first time in this series, and we're at home to a former Premier League side, of course, in Reading. Really looking forward to it. I think this is a great opportunity to see how far we've come as a team since those early days where we took over and we dropped into the relegation zone. You know, it's been a long 2-year journey with Chester so far. Very, very successful. Let's keep it going. Then we'll take on Yeovil, former championship side, of course, in the league, looking to consolidate a playoff position. Since you were last with me, we've played 2 matches. We lost 2-1 to Hartlepool United. DJ Captain Sturridge getting his first goal in a while, though, so I was quite happy with that. And then we absolutely thumped Morecambe, who got relegated last season from League 2, 5-1. Luke Sharman getting 2, Caton getting a goal, Hickinson getting a goal, and DJ Captain Sturridge also on the score sheet. And that was using the 4-4-2 as well. So nice to see both tactics working out pretty nicely, actually, as things go. I mean, if we add that in there, let's have a little look at formation so far. Annoyingly, it doesn't... How annoying. We played the 4-4-2, so yeah, I'm not really sure why. And you know we played the 4-4-2 against Shields as well, so yeah, I've no idea why that's glitching out, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into the match today. We are definitely playing the 4-3-1-2. I actually think I know why it's not picking it up. It's because I'm selecting the next match only button when I am switching tactics, because this is our primary tactic. So that's a little glitch, which is interesting. I have been wondering, because in the press conferences, for instance, when you know, I'm playing a 4-4-2 and I'm playing the wingers where they should be, they're always like, why are you playing this guy in a central midfield position? And I'm thinking, what on earth are they on about? But yeah, that sort of explains it now. We have got 9 substitutes on the bench for this match, so we can go up to 5 changes now we're in the FA Cup first round proper, which is awesome. So we should be able to get some game time into people. Have a little look at Marsh Hughes, for instance, who hasn't had a game this season. We just got such a deep squad, and we haven't had any injury problems at all, so things are going well. I should really look at squad performances. I'm getting all excited because of the FA Cup first round. Top goal scorer is Luke Sharman with 10 from 14 starts, 6 for Charlie Caton, and 5 each for Kellen Hickinson and DJ Captain Sturridge. Top assists is 4 for Caton, 4 for Glendon, and 3 for Luke Sharman. Top average rating is Luke Sharman with a 7.35. 7.25 for Jack Hinchy, our new central midfielder, and 7.2s each for Matty Willock and Kellen Hickinson. Right then, let's get ourselves into the match. This is the team that we are going to take on Reading with today. We've got Bobby Jones starting in goal with Joe Thomas, Harrison Burke, Sam Sanders and Brandon Horton in defence. We've then got Glendon, Hinchy and Matty Willock in the middle of the park, with Kellen Hickinson starting behind Charlie Caton and Luke Sharman up top. So let's get into it. Obviously, Reading, a very, very good side in League One, fighting for playoffs in League One as well. Any players that we particularly recognise in there? Cauley Woodrow's always been a Football Manager superstar, but other than that, I don't really recognise too many of them, to be honest. So let's get into it then. So point our fingers. I want you to pick up where you left off. Trust you to make the difference. And let's get into the match. Obviously, last game we won 5-1. That's got to give us some confidence going into this match. But here we go then. Reading playing a 4-4-2. Pretty basic formation. We've absolutely packed the stands with Chester supporters. Nice to see Reading have got a large following as well. And we can have a flick through latest scores, all of that good stuff throughout this match. So come on, Chester, let's go and show what we're made of. It's always chucking it down in Chester, by the way. But here's Luke Sharman with a chance. Oh, he hits the bar. Unlucky. It's a sort of chance you feel if we were playing in our normal league, normal division, against Morecambe, for instance. He puts her in the back of the net. He just gets in his head there and unfortunately doesn't make the difference. Hickinson here, though, and we're moving forward again. Charman. Here's Brandon Horton now, pushing down that left-hand side. Charlie Caton on the ball now. And that could be a penalty, Jeff, is it? No, it's not. Boyce Clark gets it away. That's towards Kamara now. Kamara on the ball. Here's Arfield, gets it forward to Clark. I think that's offside. I think that is offside. You can see there is a flag raised, and it is indeed offside. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, he was well off, wasn't he? But thank goodness for that. Here's Boyce Clark. Gets it to Darbo. We've had probably the better of this first 15 minutes or so, but we need to make that advantage pay. If we can get 1-0 up, it gives us something to play with, something to defend. Here's Horton on the left-hand side. He's pushing it now. Here's Caton to Willock. Willock on the ball. Gets it back to Sanders. Let's be calm. Come on, Willock. Find those gaps. Beautiful pass through to Luke Sharman. What a goal from Luke Sharman. 11th goal of the season. That was absolutely terrific. And Matty Willock with the original pass through. I mean, that was awesome. You know, shades of his brother there with a beautifully found through ball. And that is just a terrific goal from Luke Sharman. And we are 1-0 up against Reading in the FA Cup. Wow. What a brilliant start to proceedings for us. I can't, unfortunately, scroll too far down. It's all glitched out at the bottom there. What a pity. But, yeah, I think we're good value for this lead. We've definitely been the better side in the first half. I think we have to put our hands on our hips and say, well done for control and possession against a team 2 divisions above you. You know, we've got 63% possession here. This is brilliant. And Reading are obviously being a little taken aback by it. Charlie Caton not having the best of games, so we're going to actually bring on Lloyd Marsh-Hughes for his debut up top. Give him a chance. We're going to take Glendon off as well, and we're going to put Oliver Finney on for him. We have got a max of 5 substitutes, of course, so we can be pretty liberal with it. Here's Kane with the throw. Gets it to Horton now. Horton clears. Oh, here's Moore. Gets it to Swift. That's forward towards Woodrow. Good save. And there it is in the back of the net. It's Yaku Mete with the goal. And that was pretty disappointing, if I'm going to be honest with you. We could have done better there. Sam Sanders not having the best of games. Let's get Ekwara Limby on. Joe Thomas not doing well, so we'll get Ryan Fallowfield on. And we're going to try now to turn this game around. We wouldn't mind a replay, you know, away to Reading. It's a big stadium. Of course, it almost is the final nail in the coffin of our FA Cup run, but I wouldn't mind it. Oh, here we go then. Ekwara Limby with a free kick chance. He's just come onto the field. Ekwara Limby, the new Nathan Lowe, question mark. Ekwara Limby. Oh, what a save from Boyce Clark there. Oh, that was going right into the top corner. Right, Hickinson now. Can he whip it into the middle? Yes, he can. Kane gets it away. Here's Hinchy now. Hinchy loses it. Back to Willock. Can he find that through ball? It's Horton. Horton forward. End of highlight. Right, let's get the entire team encouraged. Is it going to be a replay? Well, Ekwara Limby clears. Here's Finney now. Finney to Fallowfield. This could be the last chance of the game for us. Fallowfield to Willock. Here's Marsh Hughes on his debut. That's a poor pass. Oh no, Aquarimbi's lost it, matey. Oh, it's over the bar. Oh, dearie me. Right. I think it's going to be a replay. We shake hands with the Reading manager and we'll take that. We will take that. I think on reflection, we were probably the better team there. So, a lot of positives to take from that. Let's have a little look at what's happened elsewhere. Any big shocks that we can spot. Kidderminster through. They beat Chorley. Interesting. Portsmouth are out. Fleetwood beat them. Lincoln are out. Wickham 3. Lincoln 0. That seems like a bit of a surprise. South Shields are out to York. That's a big disappointment for them. Charlton are out to Sutton United. I mean, they might well be in the same division these days, but yeah, seems like a big one. But yes, so we have got Reading are managerless. So I wasn't shaking hands with anybody. Wow, they've had a pretty poor run of form, haven't they? But yes, we have got the replay at the Majeski Stadium. I assume it's still called that, is it? Is it called the Majeski Stadium? The Select Car Leasing Stadium. It's still the Majeski to me. I guess John Majeski obviously doesn't own Reading anymore, so yeah. But now we're in a bit of a quandary. When do we... Well, I guess we maybe come back for that FA Cup replay next time out, do we? Or... No, I'll go ahead. I'll go and play Yeovil and Dagenham and Redbridge, and we'll get this Reading game out of the way now. But it's going to be a massive match, and I'm looking forward to it. Well, here we are again. We've got Nathan Thompson doing the second round draw. So let's see who we might end up against if we are to beat Reading. It's unlikely, I think, but it could happen. You know, we were the better team. Reading are in a terrible run of form. So it could happen. Let's see if it would be worth our time winning this replay. Or are we... Oh, there we go. Hey, Stockport. That's where I currently live. So Southfield's my hometown, but Stockport is where I live in real life. So that's actually a really interesting draw for me. So I'd love to get through, and at home as well, with a chance to get through the third round. That would be pretty awesome, actually. But yeah, I'll go ahead, play the Yeovil and whoever else we were playing, and then we'll get into the Reading replay. Right then, here we are for the Reading replay. I'll just catch up on how we got on since since you last saw me. We had 2 victories, one against Yeovil 2-0, and more of a grindy match against Dagenham and Redbridge. We beat them 2-1 as well. Scorsi Domo getting his first goal of the season. He hasn't played too much, but you know, he's got in there and he's scored, which is really good to see. We're currently up in 5th place in the Vanarama National League, so things are going well. We've obviously got our first round replay today, and then quite a break for the next few league matches. Depending on if we get through, we might get through. But probably not. But these are the 11 players that we're putting out there to face them today. We have got Bobby Jones starting in goal with Joe Thomas, Sam Sanders, Ekwarimbi and Brandon Horton in defence. We've then got Jacob Shepherd, Kellen Higginson, Jack Hinchy and Andre Brooks in the middle of the park, with Charlie Caton and Luke Sharman leading the line. Missing out today, DJ Campton Sturridge with an injury, Matty Willock very, very tired after returning from international duty. So, you know, we haven't got our necessarily our leaders on the bench, but we're going out there. We're going to try and win it. We're playing a little bit more defensively today than we were last time at home. But I think that's wise. We don't want to get absolutely thumped today. But let's see. Oh, there's barely anybody there. Oh, no. I was really hoping that we'd get decent gate receipts from this. 50-50 split. I mean, we've absolutely packed our side, but the Reading fans do not care about a first-round replay, apparently. What a shame. What a shame. Anyway, here's Bobby Jones. He clears it towards Brooks. Header from him. Mate. Here's Zhao. Gets it to Kamara. Now here's Mate. This could be 1-0. Great save from Bobby Jones. Sanders away. But potentially shows what sort of day out we're destined for today. Here's Thomas with the throw to Caton now. Here's Sanders. Sanders gets it to Hinchy. Hinchy forward to Sharman. Oh, I thought Caton was going to run with it there. Didn't manage it though. Holtzman. Here's Matete. McIntyre. On this left-hand side. Here's Moore. Moore on the ball. McIntyre now to Swift. Here's Zhao. Gets it to Mate. Oh, decent tackle by Caton. Right then. Thomas. Long highlights usually end in goals, but Reading have got it back. Mate now. Gets it to Kamara. Kamara's going to whip it in. Oh, it's away by Ekwarulembi. Here's Swift. Oh, just wide. Oh, that was close. That was so close to being 1-0. Here's Hinchy. Hinchy on the ball. Gets it to Sharman now. Sharman still going. Kellen Higginson's there. That was a chance. Oh, that was a chance. That might be our big chance of the game. We could have went 1-0 up there. Obviously, there is the possibility of extra time and penalties if we were to get that far. Here's Arfield. Gets it in. Oh, it's nearly an own goal by Ekwarulembi. Oh, my word. That was close. Oh, well. Here's Hickinson. He boots it forward. Sanders is there. Oh, Hinchy's there. How did he not score? He's offside. Well, thank the Lord he was offside, because that would have been a dreadful moment had he not scored. Here's Caton now. Caton on the ball. Still going. Horton. Horton gets it forward to Luke Sharman. Oh, what a save. Oh, we are on top of this match again. We should be 2, maybe 3-0 up in this match. Here's Hickinson. He whips it in. Header from Sanders. Yes, we are 1-0 up. Sam Sanders with the header. And we are 1-0 up. A beautiful whipped in corner from Kellen Hickinson. And what a header from Sam Sanders into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 to Chester. And look at that. We have been the better team so far in this match against League One opposition. And not for the first time. Not for the first time, because we were better in the first match as well. Right. Now then, hands on hips. What do we say? What do we say to the boy? We've created loads. Let's just keep them happy. Try, not to put too much pressure on, because ultimately, if we lose today, we're meant to lose. And there you go, it's 1-1. But we don't care. We don't care, because we're meant to lose today. We've performed well so far. But Reading back into it. A little bit sloppy there, conceding from a set piece. And it was Ekwarulembi again. I think he needs to potentially come off. He's had an awful match. We'll bring Harrison Burke on. Shepard's not doing well either. We're going to put Jack Leahy on. He's been asking for more football recently. So this is your chance now, mate. Here's Swift. He gets it into the middle. Thomas away. It would be disappointing if where we lose this is through set pieces. Matete to Arfield. Sway. Oh my God. What on earth? Oh, Scorsese Dodomo's coming on. Hinchy's coming off as well. We're going to put George Glendon on for him. Try and bring our big guns on. Cranston on at left back. Players that we had down in League or Vanarama National League North. This is virtually the National League North winning side. Leahy, the only addition into that. Here's Swift into the middle. Oh, and it's 3-1. It's another set piece. And that is really disappointing. Right. Now it's time to have a think about going attacking. So Kellen Hickinson is going to go up there. Nah, I think Leahy's fine there. That's okay. Yeah, that's all good. Very flexible players when you can just go from one tactic to the other. We've got 20 minutes left. Let's see if we can get back into this. I really want that Stockport second round match. It's cleared. Header from Sanders. Very good header as well, but only as far as Kamara. Now here's Reading coming forward, perhaps showing their quality. Oh, Kamara over the bar. I'm just really disappointed with that own goal from Horton. That was poor. That was very poor. And the other two goals being set pieces. This could be another goal here coming up. Oof. Over the bar. All right, let's go very attacking. We're going to berate the boys, actually. Second half performance has been disappointing. We played really well in the first half. Oh, no. It's McIntyre. Off over the bar. Wow. Right, if we can get a goal in the next minute or so, we might potentially be able to get back into it. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. 4 minutes of added time. And there it is. So Reading beat us in the end. I mean, I don't think we disgraced ourselves. Apparently we fouled them 24 times. That was a little bit dirty. But yeah, let's just say we're happy with that. You know, I'd have took 3-1 at the start of all of this, but you always want more, don't you? When we were 1-0 up there, playing well, had the momentum, just dissipated. But never mind. So Farnborough have got through to the second round apparently, which is good for them. Nice for them. But yeah, disappointing collapse. I think that's how I'd describe it really. But not to worry. Back to the league now. Back to what matters. But that was a fun FA Cup round nonetheless. Let's just have a little look at how many attended that match. 6,000. Oh my God, 6,000. It was a quarter full. That's a shame. That is a shame. But we will get some money from that if we look financially. You know, recently we've been doing all right. 550,000 in the bank. Projection-wise, end of the season, we're looking at being in the black, which is fantastic. And hey, if we can get into the Football League, then that would be absolutely massive towards us. We're doing well financially. We're making profit. We had record gate receipts for the Reading original match. And we've went out there and done all right. You know, we haven't disgraced ourselves. We've got Darlington coming up next. Then a home game against Doncaster. Then Farnborough. And I think we'll be back potentially for Havant Waterlooville and Woking, because those are two sides that are fighting for the title. So that's going to be a big sort of pointer of whether we are going to be in the title battle this season or not. So that's when we'll be back tomorrow. So if you have enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more FM23 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.